Maratu, see you. I feel like I said that wrong. But yeah, it's by Maratu. Of course, I will say this at the beginning of the video all the time, every time. Please do check the link in the description because it's not my content, it's their content as much as possible. I would rather you go to the original video, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, do whatever you want, really. And show the original character some love because it's not mine, it's theirs. I do not want to take it away from them, and I'm sure they make amazing content on their own channel and shit like that. I'm just here to give you my thoughts, see if I like it, and I'm sure I'm going to be shell-shocked because I have reacted to a decent bit of Mara too, and um, it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good, but sometimes it can shock you, genuinely. Not saying it's bad, alright? Don't misinterpret that. But yeah, link in the description for the channel and video. I will stop somewhere in the middle and give you my thoughts. I have the lyrics to my right and a possible song interpretation. But of course, I'll stop yapping there. Let me put my headphones on and let's get into it, shall we?
Life. Wow.
Okay. Very, very interesting. I'll be honest with you. I thought I was just gonna get the black screen the whole time. I did not expect something to show up. Okay, interesting. First lyric or first 8 lines that I hear is suck it up. That's all they say. And I was like, am I reading this right? What do they mean by suck it up? What does that mean? This line might reflect on general public ignorance, therefore telling us to suck it up, or rather let the song and its message sink into our consciousness. Okay, I mean, that's true. Sometimes you just gotta suck it up. I've been told that several times. Suck it up. You're feeling this pain, just suck it up. You know what I mean? That's what I say to myself if I'm feeling sad. Suck it up. I'm sure everything will be fine. Nothing of like sucking up or anything. Okay, so you stumble around so adorably yet sorrowfully. By your hands I suffer through the hardships of odoriferous death. What a word! Odoriferous! For you prostrating yourself so modestly, so economically, there are only inexcusable excuses. What does that mean? The singer is looking back on their childhood through the lens of how society viewed them, cute and naive yet deeply disturbed. By extension, by using language such as prostrating, the singer shifts blame from the parents onto the child, suggesting that they're suffering by choice and not as a result of their parents' actions. Implying the child had a choice in the matter makes it easier for society to tell them to suck it up and excuse inaction. Additionally, the singer blames their own death on the child alone, showing how victim blaming contributes to the victim's own self-blame and hatred. What? What? What do you mean? What? Okay, my thoughts on the song so far. Interesting. I don't hate it, of course. Like, why would I hate it? That's just dumb. Like, fucking hell. Very, very interesting. It's very, very interesting. Genuinely so. I don't know what they're talking about so far. Maybe when they say suck it up, they're just trying to say, like, we've been told, sometimes, you need to just suck everything up. Or sometimes you just need to deal with it, Like, yeah, you made a mistake. Yeah, this happened. You just gotta suck it up. Like you just gotta deal with your mistakes and shit like that. That's how I'm interpreting it so far. All right, because when you usually say the words "suck it up," you just have to deal with it. Brace with it. Brace the pain. Brace the problem, and just gotta go through it. And guess what? If you don't, or like if things don't go right, you just gotta deal with it. That's what I'm assuming so far. I mean, even in this lyric, it said it started with carelessness. That's what you were created by. This is your dispatch from the hit game Dispatch. So, well, there's some bad luck involved. So many things are regrettable. They highlight carelessness. It's worth noting that this is one of the only times that the blame isn't put completely on the child. Even then, the connotation of careless still makes the parents seem immature more than anything. Are they trying to say that if you have children and shit like that, you tell the child to suck it up, and now that they're here in real life, they're causing problems and shit like that? I have no idea. That's what you're created by. This probably means the conception of the baby was unplanned and an accident. Oh my. Parents are emotionally abusive and tell the child that they are unwanted because their parents regret having them. They have caused the parents misfortune. They take their mistake out on the child and blame. Oh my god. I have a interpretation. Oh, like what? They're like this is like we're in the view of the children of the child, and then the I, oh are like I don't know how to say it. Oh my god. Okay, I'll say it when we get towards the song, shall we?
Life. Wow.
Okay, interesting. Dude, towards the end, it's always so creepy, man. The vibes of the song. Yeah, I feel creepy, it feels creepy. And honestly, I like that vibe. Like, Jesus Christ. But like as I was saying before, like when they were saying that, are they trying to like is our perspective supposed to be in the child and they're being told to just suck it up? And like they were like unplanned, like does the child know that they were unplanned from the start and shit like that, and they're just trying to show the story of like how a hard childhood they went through because they're being abused and shit like that. I mean, like these lyrics, why did you make this? Why did you ignore it until now? Why did you give birth to this child? Why were they born there? Grant romance to love's husk. Grant a nature to innocence embers. Grant repentance to the servants of the flesh. Hope for the best remaining years of your life. Grant an end to the slaves of desire. Pray for the hung corpse. Grant the next world to the eternal soul. To the lowest of the victims offer love. And then they say this over and over. To the lowest of the victims offer love. What does that mean? The singer is aware that the unlucky won't receive any help, but they hope that at least society will offer basic human compassion. What the fuck? Dude, what? Oh my god, I need to see a song interpretation. It said it's open to interpretation. One widely accepted theory suggested that the song portrays the perspective of an individual, often interpreted as a child who is treated unwanted and whose existence is reduced to serving others. The interpretation is largely supported to the recurring phrase "suck it up," which is shown in the blurred mosaic through the video. Yeah, I was wondering, why did they blur it? The phrase implies that the subject is forced to endure their life circumstances without complaint or resistance. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Jesus Christ. These lyrics, like, they're so, like, straightforward, you know? Like, I don't know what Grant Romance Love's Husk is. Giving meaning to meaningless love. Probably. What? This whole line that I said a while ago, the grant nature to innocence ember. The singer acknowledges how death is the only freedom since society won't do anything to help them. However, they also hope that for those still alive, they can have as good as life possible until they're free. They're worn and tired and hopeless, but maybe there's still hope for them. Singer wants those to survive the what innocent childhood they have left after misfortune took it from them. Okay, I see. Okay, so at least with this one, the singer's trying to say that even with unfortunate circumstances, you know, it sucks because that is true, but not everybody gets to live, or not everybody gets to have a great life. Some people go through harder shit and shit like that, you know what I mean? And like, you just gotta show them compassion and love. That's why I think showing, you know, it's easier to be mad and shit like that, you know, it's easier to be mad and shit like that than to show appreciation to someone. So don't come off as a dickhead. Genuinely do not come off as a dickhead, because it's easier to do it, don't get me wrong, and maybe you might be doing it unintentionally, but you gotta show appreciation to others, you know, and shit like that. Wow, I did not expect that. I won't lie to you. It came off as creepy. I mean, even towards the end, it was just slowly going away, and I'm like, oh my god, how, why? Even this, I need to understand, because when I do, like, listen to Marutu songs, I see this. What is this? I don't even know what this is. What kind of symbol is this? I mean, some of them were just hearts, of course, and shit like that. Some of them were like, look, they have different words like loop, becoming, irresponsible, punishment. Is that what they're like? Are those the words that I should take note of from this song? This one says, I don't know what that word means. This one says pure and shit like that. Maybe they're trying to say that. I don't know. Like, maybe these are the words that I mean, they said loop, so maybe they're trying to say that this is a recurring thing, and you know, the chances of it changing are basically close to nowhere, and what we can do at best is to show them love and compassion, because that's how humans work, you know. I mean, it said here, but they hope that at least society will offer basic human compassion. They put lol, they put strand, I don't know, strand, they put pure. Maybe when they said that, they're like a pure childhood and shit like that. They put sacrifice, I don't know what sacrifice is. They put careless and shit like that. Like, oh, this is an interesting song, I won't lie to you. I enjoyed it. It's very interesting though, very, very interesting. Wow. Wow. It's always Marutu. It's always Marutu. Of course, I'll say this at the beginning of the video all the time, or end of the video all the time, every time. Please do check the link in the description, because it's not my content, this is their content. As much as possible, I would rather you go to the original video, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, do whatever you want, really, and show the original creators some love, because it's not mine, this is theirs. I do not want to take it away from them. I'm sure they make amazing content on their own channel and shit like that. I'm just here to give you my thoughts, and I thought this was a good listen. I won't lie to you. Very, very interesting. Show people love, alright? Show people love. But yeah, Link in the description for channel video. I'll stop yapping there, and I hope you all have grammar as always, everybody. Bye.